Be gone. Goo be gone. Oh, that's not it. Began. Okay. Began. So. Well, what would that be? Let's find out. I'm asking you. Tell me about this began. I mean, this began as, well, wow. Began. Oh, this is beg. I will not beg, and so then. Because you won't beg and you stand strong on your own during struggle, it's got some people wanting to see you go through more struggle. I don't feel that you said this, I will not beg. See, there's a difference here. Whoever you're dealing with on the other side, they have had that experience with someone else before, and they're reacting to you the same way. I'm not telling you I won't beg. You're looking at it like I said that. Somebody else could have said this and they're still taking it out on you. That's what it is. So there's a conversation that was had, Claire. They said, they're not going to beg you. Don't you understand? Or you said this, Claire. And the person took it as that the other one said it. So you're punishing this one for something I said. Yeah, Father. This emperor here. Yeah, this is your parents here with the emperor and the empress. That's who this is. Are your parents like this? Okay. Well, I mean, for somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I feel such judgment. I wonder if there was no judgment in the back and forth with us in the communication or conversation, would we speak at all? You could have these lulls when it comes to them, but what's going on with if you struggled, all right, because everybody goes through struggle. You handle struggle differently. They don't believe that they can learn from you because of this thing where we're older. Flash my boobs to get out of a ticket. Please don't judge me. Maybe this is another reason why. Divine feminine, I mean, it could be the masculine. Who knows anymore? But you know what I'm saying? There's something about you where you don't have to beg for things because of either your physical body. Let's find out what else you got going for you. Tell me about this, please. You're very gifted. This is very psychic, and you know there's a strong knowing that things are always going to work out for me. Now you're going to have people trying to prove this wrong. Look, I'm a master goddamn manifester. I also am hip to your gaslighting. I know that I could get more out of you if I did beg or ask. You have a problem asking for things, but it's because when you ask for things and they've done things for you, they keep that shit on file. So now, I mean, I would rather go through this and wait. I'll wait because I know the outcome. I know that me begging. Oh, okay. You understand feeling and your words, how important they are. I have to be like this because of my belief. I'm proving what real magic is like, law of attraction. If I begged for something, or I even could, because this is how the universe reads it. You say, I need, feel that go down, and want. And then say, desire. You understand this. So I say, remove every time I've ever said need and want in this lifetime or any other lifetime. You don't even have to so-mote that shit. You don't even have to do it. You're going to feel your environment lift. So you understand this shit, right? I can't be like this. You're looking at it like this, like I'm being cocky. And I know that there's something with a spiritual contract of mine where I know what kind of person I am and everything. Yeah, look, I can't do it now. These are words here with the Three of Swords. I can't get to the point if I have to come to you and ask you for something, and let's say that you and your narcissistic self, whether you know you are or not, you intentionally make me wait, that's going to fuck up my vibe. So I will patiently wait, knowing that the ancestors are going to jump in and make shit happen because it's in my contract to always have things work out for me. Some of you, it was in your contract to be wealthy. Others of you, it's in your contract to always have you're a simple person, and it's for you to prove that if you're right, as long as you maintain a certain level of respect, and I guess this would be self-respect, respect for the universe being bigger than you are, conscious of the words you're using, but it's not even so much the words. You may not speak a lot with this. This is secret. This is knowing, but the words, and then the magician, I know that my words cast spells, and I'm afraid to get into any kind of argument with you. I may forget to say remove, with that feeling of remove any words that just casted a negative spell on me. Because I have a lot of shit going on. You could have a parent or some parents that they couldn't stand strong on their own during a struggle. Yeah. Yo, what you do for work, whatever this is, you're helping the world work on. That's what it is. I'm putting great shit out into the world by not doing this. And you could be someone that has a public platform, or you're in the public eye. There's something here where the world is mimicking you and you know it. That's great for you. If you feel like you're being watched by the world or all eyes are on me, it's actually helping you maintain this lifestyle, because there's a part of you that, even if you didn't in the beginning take it seriously, you are concerned about what people think, or you feel, I can't let the world down. And if I do this, then, yeah, you see yourself as a teacher. Yeah, look, an ascended master. I have to maintain this balance, but let's find out. You could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius. I have you Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. But this is, look, I know I'm special. I know I'm a god, or I'm godlike. And this is how I communicate when I do this, and I refuse to beg or get into an argument or even have to explain myself, because I know what I deserve. I know that this is what I know. I'm all knowing. I know that you went through struggle, mom and dad, okay? And your mom could have flashed her boobs to get out of a fucking ticket at some point. She forgot. It just feels like you've been in my shoes. I've been in yours. How are both sides being handled? Are they being handled equally? Because what'll happen is, whatever this struggle is, you knowing that you're always going to be okay, you will get out of it. When this shit goes back, though, and now it's, if they don't acknowledge that, okay, maybe that's it, the universe will force its hand. And it's just so we can accept that everybody needs assistance. Jonathan Riley, yeah. Look, I can do this. This is effortlessly blind. This is... What is this, too? This would be crossing connection, cross communication to me. You allow these ancestors to do, here it is, I'm going to ask you to help me here, right? And you have to ask them, though. You can ask them with a feeling of just say, here's what I do, pick up on it. I'm going to ask them to handle my enemies and help me in my situation with a feeling. And for those of you who can feel this, here it goes. That's it. Did you feel that? And then you get that reaction where you feel something in your sacral, possibly. Is that what it is? The sacral. And that's the, okay, we got it. And what you're going to do is you're going to know that because you act, this is part of their contract as well. This is going to be your new belief. These are my employees. Treat them with respect. Yep. Well, who's this guy here? Is this loving man here? This King of Cups. Who's this guy? This is a... Oh.
As America's favorite vacation company for 55 years, booking with Apple Vacations is
What's this?
easy mode. All that's left to do is
If this is a husband for you,
start your story at applevacations.com.
this could be a karmic masculine here, or this could even be your father. It could be someone from a past life. It could have been a boss, a husband, a brother, a mom. I mean, the gender, this could definitely be it, where it's starting to make some kind of sense here now. But there's going to be some karma here where now they're struggling. I don't know if this is how this has been going on, but they're struggling now. Someone is struggling because of maybe putting too much focus on you and your struggle, not realizing that they are in the middle of a struggle. Right? And then this is for breadcrumbing you. If this had something to do with a will or something, for the whole family. I don't know if it is your whole family that you deal with this. Just your whole family could be like this, man. Where it's like you don't remember. Do you remember last year? Is what I'm hearing for someone. You had to ask for help, and you're the kind of person where you don't normally need that. You got yourself into something. Orange. Outer orange. Okay. Effortlessly. You do this effortlessly. If I didn't have so many people trying to stop it, this is me having everything work out for me, and I have half the world or a good portion of the world trying to stop it in some way. Instead of it's the way that they're looking at it. Somebody's money is tied up, or there's constricting. You're constricting your own finances by constantly by being like this and wanting to see somebody ask for things, making them wait till the last minute before you come through, wanting to see them worry. You didn't realize that your life was like this too. Okay. Well, maybe they will now. You have to be vocal about it, right? With the delivery. No yelling and screaming, but this. Do you understand that you almost lost your car, your business, your home? Do you think I forget about that? Some of you're the ones that helped your own parents when they were going through struggle, and now you need it, and they forgot about that shit. You just bring it up in a I wouldn't say so much a loving way. Sometimes that shit doesn't work. A firm and direct way. Let's get into something else. Safe. An inn. Is it safe at this inn? Well, let's find out. I would be cheating getting these cards first, right? You're so defensive all the time. They're saying if somebody tries to even, it's not putting you in your place. If somebody even tries telling you what you need to hear, you immediately go on the defense. So now what happens is they don't beg, they just sit and they let things happen naturally, but it's the way it's being perceived is that you're being rude or well, they're just going to expect. Yeah, they do, because it's something that they know with a contract. And this person knows that there are beings that will jump in some people and make shit happen, even if it's not them. It could be lawyers if this was a thing. It could be agents. It could be neighbors, other family members. All right. Tell me about this safe in. Worn a wireless sex toy out to dinner. But see, do you remember when I told you they were using these wireless toys to create some type of devices to attack people with? Tasers in virtual reality. You could have went to an inn or a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb and feel like you're getting attacked. Shown up at the wrong airport or flight. Is that what it was? Did this happen intentionally? Did somebody try to make your travel, your trip more difficult so that you wound up at this place? Here it goes. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Well, I know here's a place. I'll look for you since you're stuck at the airport, and then I'll get all the information for you. Please don't trust somebody to do that. They could have set it up so that, see, this is the thing here, and I'm just going to say it out loud because I know I'm always protected. The thing here is it's a key code to get into these doors. The front door, it's contactless on hotels.com. It's fucked up. I don't know. But I know if they let it go through, because they'll block my card from even paying for something. So they let it go through for a reason. Either something, I gotta expose some shit, or there's some information that they'll let me know for somebody else. But it's 3 different doors with 3 different codes. Now what happens now when somebody checks out of here, they know the codes for these doors. I don't know if they reset, but it could even be that somebody knows the code while you're still in there. Now, this is my situation. I have no worry at all. None. And it's not me challenging people. See, some people take it as, well, let me make a situation where you should worry. It's just, this is my belief. This is how I move through life. I don't do anything to deserve it. I could have had somebody that was possibly going to rob me. I see him outside, have a conversation. I change their mind. It's the kind of person that I am. You would have a hard time doing something foul to me if you were in my presence. Right. I would take the time to find your own place to stay. I don't. Is there a place called the Safe Inn? So this is a Motel 3.
Yeah, exactly. See, now instead of looking at it thinking, oh gosh, now I'm looking at it going, okay, that can stay, that goes.
Exactly. You're more action prone.
Chris's internal script hasn't been as well rehearsed for some of the hoarding thoughts.
It could have been funny where it's ironic. You went out of your way to call it safe. I say no. You know what I mean? I would be more inclined to stay the hole you're in. The safest inn on the planet. No. You could be feeling this though. They did this so they could attack you. Be careful of people wanting to steal your Airbnbs, or if you make your money this way in some way and then they want to make it a torture. What is this weird thing where people want to torture people? It's not even the adversary on. I'm not sure who's the enemy and who's the friend and who's the non-enemy in this situation. It just seems so radical and out of control of people wanting to test things to see if they work on people. And how do we get rid of this? You have to get rid of virtual reality, first of all. This is going to have to go bye-bye, or the planet is shot to shit. Now you'll have the people with the pride and ego saying, I don't want to, until now you wind up getting attacked and you wake up bleeding because of something that happened in virtual reality. Some of you are so freaking prideful, it's so disgusting that you woke up with bruises on you or something and you still won't do it. The thing that happens to you for your lesson will not be through virtual reality. It will be in actual reality. I'm hearing paint chip. Yeah, and battery acid. Thank you. This is what I said. You should make, the dunk tanks. This is for those of us that had a career before we were forcefully retired. A dunk tank with battery acid. Fam! With the bunny ears and a cute little outfit. You put these cats in some type of little stripper outfit and you mock them first, and then there it is. Some of us are very clever when it comes to this shit, and I would like to go back to work. Now, moving on. But you're too strong. What's up with you? Because I feel like it's not working. Look at that. No, it's not.
Every time I'm at a store and say, oh, that's cute.
I mean, there's no flowers here. What do you mean safe?
What would you prefer?
There's nothing. What does this look like? There's holes in the window, cracks in the window. You can't. Did your mother find this place for you? I'll sleep in my car. Get a rent-a-car. Right? Did you rent a car for somebody? You'd be better off renting a minivan if it's only for a few days and sleeping in the minivan. I don't. There's somebody got stuck in Detroit. Okay, and shout out to Detroit. Hello, but it's these people are used to it. You're not. I'm telling you, this is the kind of area where you get a tinted window minivan. I don't know if it matters really with this individual where they go. You have some type of weird connection where if people were on their way to do something to you, accidents. Yeah, somebody got pulled over for DUI that was on their way to you with this other shit. I don't think it's just harassment devices. I think it could have even been to assault you in some way sexually. Now they're in jail. King of Wands in reverse. These tyrannical. Now it doesn't have to be a male. This is just that I need to have control and power and da-da-da-da-da. Now this person that was going to do this to you, something's going to come back to them while they're in lockup. I'm telling you what. Yeah. And this person's ass is very tight. You tell me it's going to be a struggle and a half to get some shit up that motherfucker. Yes, it will. This is a no lube kind of day is what I heard. But, yeah, it's the shit that comes with it. It's that, look, going right back.
I've just become so secluded.
Secluded. You can only seclude yourself so much in the journey. Now the people in there are going to make out well. This Ten of Pentacles could be extra food. You know what I mean?
Everything from fast food wrappers to bottles to papers and
Special treatment.
the animals that nest all over.
Because ancestors will jump in COs as well. You see how this works? They want you to call on them. We forget. Hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, or somebody. Whatever. OL. Eating flour to fill themselves up? Oh, this is okay. There could have been some people who were planning on doing some shit to you at this place too. And now they're not eating. They could have been promised food, and the ringleader of this could have got locked up or something happened to them too. And now somebody's eating spoonfuls of friggin' flour because their stomach is burning. At what point do you put that shit aside and go, this is not working for me though? This is where you be selfish if you have to and be like, this shit ain't working for me. Forget the other side. I'm torturing myself messing with this shit. Every one of you who mess with these devices on somebody, you're getting it back in some uncomfortable way. For some of you, it's a stick right up your ass. For others of you, it's one of these devices that I wouldn't say unsavory. I like these kind of people are going to use on you. For others, you're going to get carjacked.
It was something that we were just told to keep quiet.
Anthony.
One time we just
OL. LA. Lola. LA, Lola. Are you a man? Are you a woman? Let's find out what the lyrics are. The kinks. If somebody likes to get kinky, that's what they were doing for you, darling, or for you, sir. They were going to come and do this shit to you at your Airbnb or your bed and breakfast. I met her in a club down in Old Soho where you drink champagne and it tastes just like Coca-Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name in a dark brown voice. She said, Lola. Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. May be a man. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man on my Lola. Let's do it like this, right? L-O-L-A. There you go. L-O. Yep, L-A. Under electric candlelight. Be careful of some people being around you with these things strapped to them. They had them at Abington Hospital when I was there. Some of the people who worked there but sat on their asses the whole time. They had them on their belts, around their ankles. This is how... See what I'm saying? How bad this is? For whoever's manufacturing things, if you know that you're manufacturing things that they're making, you may have to stop manufacturing. You may have to take a little bit of a loss, because what happens now when the world is filled with these things everywhere? Eventually, those of us who are adaptable creatures will get used to this shit. And your nervous system, I'm telling you, if there's a way, somebody needs to sit in an electric chair in prison and zap yourself. That's going to be, you're going to have, I know how crazy this sounds, but this is the road that we're on. 5 steps ahead. I would destroy your fucking nervous system yourself if you can. Now what happens? Anybody ever go to Club Atlantis in Ben Salem, in my area, and you touch those things at the bottom of the steps, and then the electricity went to your hands? You are that conductor. So it could even be that you're in a store and they have them on and you can feel this shit. It's also from above. They're doing shit from above with that invisible fence. Something could have happened to the invisible fence. It could have shorted out. And now they're creating these flying objects that have, I mean, come on, man. And they have certain targets. And what they'll do is they'll put implants and food into the terrain, and they can actually see where you're at. EF57, Jeremy Hines, that's you. They look for you on something. This is the Air Force. Thank you very much for fucking us over. You used to be heroes. Not going to say you're a zero, but you could be getting caught up in some shit where you're like the kids with the experiments. But there are kids and there are children and animals and shit that are being affected by this. There are innocent people. You may have a problem with someone personally. If you have a problem with someone personally, handle that shit like a man. Go find them. Take them somewhere. And do something and handle it. But this shit where you're fucking with women and children, and so you don't like women, not all of us deserve this shit. Some of us women, if you're men that don't like women, we're about to be fucking rich. We are your meal ticket that you asked for, and you're attacking us. Now, you think, well, you're not going to know. Yes, the universe will keep you from us. You'll never be able to come close enough to us to gain from this. While I'm not the world's most passionate God one, I looked in her eyes, I almost fell for my Lola. Contacts. The gaze, the haze. Please stop looking in the eye. What's with the eyes and the gazing? Casting spells. Yep, don't even look them in the eyes. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. No. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. Well, I left home just a week before, and I never kissed a woman before, but Lola smiled and took me by the hand and said, "Dear boy, I'm going to make you a man. Can we get that back, please? Not, dear boy, I'm going to make you a woman." This is ridiculous. And I know that the people who were going to do this to me particularly, I know that a lot of you are transsexuals. Please stop blaming me, because I've helped you in some way too. Some of you were about to get friggin' attacked as well, and I've helped you, or there's something coming up where I'm going to wind up helping you in a situation. Please stop taking out your pain and hurt from your fucked up decisions on other people. Please. You didn't like it when it was done to you. Some of you forget you had some shit done to you like that. Let's just all take accountability. I am exactly where I'm at because of me in some way. Even if that me is, I didn't speak up enough on how I felt about a situation. And you're a really good person, but why am I in this if I'm such a good person? Maybe you kept your mouth closed with the wrong one and spoke up with the wrong one. Some of you women, you have sons and shit who, you have sons and uncles and fathers, and you're in a tight situation, man. And it's like, where's your man at? I need your man. Accelerated motion. You know what I got from this? Asteroid. Yes, there's about to be a meteor shower if you want to keep it light. And let's just assume that these meteors or asteroids have GPS. And it could be the people who were attacking other people through this GPS, this tracking thing. This shit's going to come back to you guys, I'm telling you. And I know that some of you are so angry. You're so angry inside at something. I can feel this rage of, why am I doing this? You're going to have to deactivate these implants. You're going to have to start listening to Dr. Virtual shit as much as I know you think it's crazy. Try it, though, because this is not working for you guys. Some of you aren't sleeping. You wake up and you're being programmed. Somebody's typing in, go tack so-and-so. Nanos. Now, listen, they could do the shit to me. I refuse to do that shit to people. If I have a problem with you, I know the universe will bring you to me where I can have a conversation like an adult and I can tell you how I feel. And if the universe won't, somebody else will handle it. Yeah. What is your major malfunction? You need to sit with yourself and figure that out. Page of Wands in reverse. You're not getting the message from the universe. You're not getting the message is this. You're attacking people that you're going to need in the future. We're trying to tell you if you feel there's resistance. I went to go attack somebody today and I got a fender bender. This is the universe or ancestors going, this person either helped you in the past and you're being lied to, or this person is going to be this help for you in the future with what's coming. It could be from this asteroid thing coming. Yeah, these plans are always blocked. And it's creating this, oh my God, this mania. Especially with this, if you're doing this to children, it's going to be blocked. This is preying on children as well. Oh, I'm going to leave it at this. Every one of these things that are going to fall, this is not going to happen by chance. Every one of these pew, is going to hit in exactly the right spot. And when this happens, if people still don't want to believe that the supernatural is at play here and that you are not more powerful than you and you cannot fight what's fate, then I guess you're just going to be a victim to what the outcome is going to be on this planet. But it's because you like to victimize other people. See ya.